Hey guys, and welcome back to On the Couch with Fouch. We are outside at NQC. Now, have you guys had a great week here?
We've had a great week.
Great.
It's awesome.
It's a fantastic week. Great music, and when you guys have been singing, I know folks have been enjoying your guys' music. I've seen people at your booth as I've walked by to go to other places, or when I came by and talked for a little bit. One of the questions that came up when I posted online, I was going to be interviewing the Joneses. Now let me say, y'all, this is the Spotlight series, okay? This is the series where you get to meet the groups that maybe you didn't know personally before. Maybe you heard them sing a song or two in the past, maybe somewhere here or there. But I'm so thrilled that you get to meet the Joneses today for this. And one of the main questions that popped up was, where are you guys from? Are you all related? How long you been singing? So give us the history and the background.
Okay. Well, we've been singing for quite a while. Mom started with a group called New Journey back in '96, and that was with John Darren Rousey.
Yes.
And so then, as me and my brother got older, we joined the ministry. And so my brother actually went off the road a couple years ago, but I met Daniel at Ohio Christian University in Circleville, Ohio, where we attend college. And so he's only been with us actually about a month and a half. Yeah. And so, but yeah, we are from Wheelersburg, Ohio, and that's down south, and southern Ohio, so that is where we're from.
We're almost Kentuckians.
I know, because I've been to Wheelersburg many times. I have.
Seriously?
I've sang at the Songs Theater with Sold Out Quartet.
Okay.
I spent nearly 8.5 years with Sold Out Quartet, and they're based in Georgetown, Ohio, which is not too far from Wheelersburg.
I had no idea.
And I have friends that pastor a church there in town, one of the Baptist churches.
Wow, okay.
So I've been to Wheelersburg. There's not much going on in
Not a whole lot.
Wheelersburg. You guys are a trio.
Yes.
If you were to add a bass singer, what is the first song you would choose to do?
Oh, that's a hard question. You mean on the new project? We're doing a new project.
Let's just in general.
Okay.
You say,
gotcha.
you know what? We really like the trio thing, but it'd be really cool if we had a bass singer. So you had a bass singer. What song you doing first?
Probably Just a Little Talk of Jesus.
There you go.
That's a go-to.
That's a good one.
You got anything different? I mean, you got like a favorite Gold City, Kingdom Heirs, Legacy 5
You're
song?
not
I'm
alone.
just
There
saying,
you go.
I mean, come on.
Legacy
song
5
would be great.
Yeah, any Legacy 5 song. That's right, yeah.
That is good.
That's exactly
What is your guys' absolute favorite place to sing? You do, how many dates do you do a year first?
We right now probably do around 150.
Okay.
Maybe? Yeah.
So what's, out of those 150, what's the favorite place?
I tell ya, of course we love NQC, but some of the small intimate.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the big stages, but some of those small intimate churches are amazing.
You know, for me, it's like you pick something that has a personal connection to it.
Right.
Is there a place you go to every year that has that personal connection for any of you guys?
We just did a revival in North Carolina.
Oh yes.
With Pastor, what's his name?
I can't even think right
Danny
now.
McCain.
Danny McCain, yes.
And they're kind of like family to us. Actually, my dad Tucker is related to some of them, but we just had a revival down there, and it was just an awesome spirit and awesome services every night. And so we go there about once a year, and then we're actually going to start doing the revival annually. So that was a really great week, and it holds a special place in my heart for sure. So, yeah.
All right, down on the other end, bro. I got a question just for you. All right, man. I'm assuming everyone else on the bus is family, right?
Yep.
So I'm not gonna say you're not family because you kind of got to be family when you're in quarters
True.
like that. But technically, you're not blood, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So give me something. What's it like traveling week in, week out, where you're the guy? Now you got to be careful with this question, okay? Because you don't want to put your job at jeopardy, right?
That's true.
So what's it like, man, traveling with a family, and you're the guy in there that's technically not blood related?
Well, this is a tricky question because I feel like if I sing with someone or I play music with them, then we're family in a sense.
Yeah.
So like we get along really well. It's definitely I'm not a part of Oh, you're late. You better.
We can tell him
You better
what
kick
to
it into
do.
gear. That's
You
never
wait,
directed
you
at me.
wait.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah, but I'm sure it will be soon.
I tell him what to do
She
when
tells
I
me,
want
and
you.
then he gets the hint.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Oh, I gotta get going. Yeah.
What is the vision? What's the heartbeat? What's the mission statement, if you have one, for the Joneses? You're talking to a pastor promoter, and they say, "What are you guys about?"
Mhm.
You know, what would you say that is?
Our main goal is that we just present something where people feel the Spirit, number one, and of course success is great, and being able to do the big stages and different things like that, that's awesome. But for me, if I look out in the crowd and see someone, shedding a tear, or of course someone coming up to the altar or anything like that, then that makes it worth it all for me. So that's kind of, I know all three of our vision, that we can just help as many people and encourage as many people as possible, and see as many souls saved as we can. So,
You got anything to add there? I mean, he pretty much covered it.
You
but
pretty much covered that.
Giving
I
you
don't
an
know. I don't think I'll
opportunity.
touch that.
Okay.
I think it's pretty good.
When were y'all saved?
I would say probably about 7 or 8 years old. My Uncle Mark pastors a church, and he has for many years, and I'll never forget just feeling my heart beating fast, and couldn't help from shedding a tear. And I went up there to the altar, and my papa was there, my Uncle Ray, and of course Uncle Mark, and just all my family. So it's a moment I'll never forget for sure. So,
That's funny. I was also saved when I was 7 years old. I was at a camp out with my church, and just having those several intimate services, I really just realized that my heart for ministry, and that I just wanted to help people and share the gospel. So
Yeah.
As for me, my dad was an old-fashioned preacher, and I went to the altar every service because he preached hell and brimstone. So
Yeah.
I thought I was a sinner every service. So
Yeah, yeah.
I probably got saved 50 times. But anyways, I
One of 'em
probably
took.
One of them took.
One of 'em
No,
worked.
but when I was probably 5, 6 years old, I went to the altar. You know how, like they say, you feel that little tug.
Yeah.
But through the years, I went a few times, and my dad, I was raised very, very strict. My dad was Pilgrim Holiness, so it was very strict, and so it took a while for me to get that special relationship between me and Christ, not mom and dad's relationship, So, but yeah, it's been a wonderful journey, though. I will say that, and I'm just so proud of these guys that they're putting God first in their life. So.
Okay, now I did the thing with the guy that's not part of the blood family.
Mhm.
So now I'm going to go to the family thing here, all right?
Oh no.
Being mom,
Mm-hmm.
give me your most funny or best story on your son sitting next to you here.
No.
Oh no, I don't
bad.
know. He could tell more about me. I'm the one.
Yeah, but
he
see,
doesn't
okay.
mess up.
But
very-
wait. Before we started this, she said, "Don't get me tickled
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
won't be able to get through this interview." Okay, so I'm trying to let you be the, do the
Oh,
talking there, so that way
gosh.
maybe you won't get all
I don't know.
messed
I
up there
can't
with the
think.
laughing.
You don't do a lot of funny things, but
She hit me
there
with the
has-
mic stand a couple Sundays ago.
Yes,
so
that
that
was
was
pretty
yeah.
funny.
To get you in
Yes.
line, or just
No,
was
it
it
was
an
an
accident?
accident. She was
Okay.
she was trying to pull it up and then just came out.
It
and
came
then
down,
she
hit him in the back of
hit
the
me in the
head
back. I
when he was trying to be
introducing
really
someone else.
really serious.
Yeah.
So that was a time he didn't
We got
really.
that one on
He
video.
really didn't know what to do, did
Yeah.
you?
Nice.
Yeah.
And I really couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
We had to go to a fun song. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that reminds me,
That
last night, Legacy 5 is singing on main stage here.
Mhm.
And we're doing, our piano player is sharing his testimony. If you've heard it before, you know it's a very moving
Yes,
testimony.
I have.
And he's sitting there telling about having cancer, and a phone starts ringing over the sound system. It's like,
Oh no.
really? In that moment, in that, out of all the times, it couldn't have been during a fast song.
Yeah.
Right.
Could have been during a loud ending where the tenor's screaming,
Yeah.
and I'm
Exactly.
doing some
Yep.
bass slide,
Yep.
and no one would ever even know. It's got to be when he's talking about his cancer and giving
Yeah.
his testimony. I was like,
no.
what in the
That's
world?
terrible.
That's
Oh, we
hilarious.
recovered. We got through it, and I'm sure you recovered
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, yeah, he did.
We I think we were doing an instrumental after that, so I could get a laugh out with just playing the piano. So
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
good.
that
Yeah.
was really good. There's been a lot of other things. I just
Oh
can't
yeah.
think right now.
Mostly on you though. Yeah.
Share with these folks watching this interview, where can they connect with and catch up with you guys?
Yeah, you can visit us on officialjones.com and our Facebook page, The Joneses, and all the social media. We got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff. So,
Cool.
yeah.
You guys on? If they go to YouTube, is
Yeah.
there any
We are on
video that you want them to check out on YouTube? For those of you watching on YouTube, don't go yet. Or if you're watching
Yeah.
on Facebook, just wait. But they're going to tell you what to type in when we get done, so you can go check them
Yeah,
out.
if you type in the Joneses Fly is our recent single that we put out to radio, and so that's a really great, encouraging song. I would definitely look that up. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this part of the interview is, to me, it's the fun part. I used to do this crazy thing called the Fouch Zone, and you
Yeah.
watch and you know what the Fouch
I've
Zone
seen
is.
that.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yes.
I'm not freaking you out,
Oh,
okay?
no.
But we're just gonna do something fun, very easy questions. I call it this or that.
Okay.
And we'll just go right down the line. Y'all
Okay.
answer, give your preference. Okay. We'll see how much y'all are alike,
All right.
or how much
No.
they're different.
Okay.
McDonald's or Burger King?
Oh,
McDonald's is my favorite. McDonald's for me,
McDonald's,
for sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Did you say McDonald's too?
Yeah, him McDonald's.
No, I'm
not
talking
me.
about you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
me?
answer.
Everyone's
Oh,
answering this.
okay.
Hey, follow the instructions,
Oh.
lady.
See, that's the thing.
Okay,
She's the
all
airhead.
right.
She's the
Okay.
airhead.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Man, that was
Yeah.
rude.
That is very
I'm
rude. I'm
sorry.
used to it.
Sorry.
There's
You
some
got- you
blonde
can
roots
cut
there
that out.
Yeah, you can
somewhere.
cut that one.
Yeah. My favorite is Italian. I love any Italian.
Okay, you missed the game.
But
We're going to start over. We're going to do a little thing called this
Oh,
or that. You're going to choose one of the two options we're given here, all right? This is a lot of fun here. We're going to go right down the line.
I'm not gonna
Everyone's
say
going to give an answer.
You just answer.
And you're going to pick one of the two. Okay, we're
One
going to
of the
start
two.
we're going to start
Gotcha.
with Joy here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to be McDonald's or Burger King.
That's my question, right? You're asking me, right?
right, yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
I want you.
McDonald's.
Okay,
All
and
right,
McDonald's
McDonald's.
and McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's. We actually eat
Right.
McDonald's so much we're sponsored by it, so we're not
Yeah.
allowed to say
Yeah.
yes.
I actually, my
Gotcha.
family is too, because I have little boys, and it's like my 2-year-old every day is McDon.
Yeah.
Got to go get the nuggets and the Happy
Yeah.
Meal and the
Oh
play
my
place. Well, we don't have the Chick-fil-A where I live. So,
We don't
you know
either.
What I'm
It's
saying?
terrible. We got to drive like a half hour. For
I
it,
know. Crystals or White House?
So. Ooh.
Okay, pause. Joy, you have to select one of the two.
What is White House? Oh,
You mean White Castle?
White Castle,
Castle.
yes.
White
Sorry.
Castle. Okay, gotcha.
My bad. I'm bad. My bad.
White Castle.
Okay.
Never had either,
Okay.
so I can't say.
White Castle. It's definitely greasier, and that's for me. So
Okay. My bad. White House? What in the world? Here's why I did it, because the next one is Waffle House or Huddle House.
Ooh,
That's why the house made it up there.
there.
Waffle House?
Waffle House.
Huddle House sounds like there's not much room, and like we're all kind of like huddled around.
But is
so-
there at Waffle House either? I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
really?
so true. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Waffle House.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
I've personally never been to a Huddle House, but I do know that if you choose the Waffle House, you're going to leave sticky. You're going to feel dirty.
Absolutely.
But you're going to enjoy every minute of the food that you eat, and you're
Yeah.
going to feel full afterwards.
True.
That's very true.
You're gonna feel dirty.
This has been a Waffle House commercial.
I don't know if that's a good commercial or
I
not.
don't think so.
But it was definitely a McDonald's plug for
McDonald's
sure.
was good.
Everybody went McDonald's.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this.
Thank you.
I've had a good
we
time.
appreciate the opportunity. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
I'm glad that you guys were able to do it. Guys, make sure you go. Now that we're done, well, actually, we're not technically done yet. They're going to sing for you in a minute. But as soon as they're done singing, go check them out. Like their page on Facebook. Check them out on YouTube. Make sure you follow these guys, and I hope that you will take the time to get to know them. Show up at one of their concerts. Go to their website, check their schedule, and go see them in person. And I hope that you enjoy this a cappella song with the Joneses.
Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thine hands hath made, and I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to